It's been a good year on the Kilcare Peninsula, a very good year. The local inhabitants are decent, hard-working, sober people.
Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women, they'll drive you crazy, they get you so far. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women, you find what you want in the Washington bar. All right, people, let's go one more time. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women, they'll drive you crazy, they get you so far. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women, you find what you want in the Washington bar. Bullshit.
When summer comes to Kilcare, the local boys have only one thing on their minds.
Get in the groove now. Let me tell you, girl, you're looking so fine now. When you twist, you're driving me crazy. And when you shake, you shake me.
Here, like everywhere else, we have the battle of the sexes.
I wanna move.
Well, I think it's fine building jumbo planes, taking a ride on a cosmic train. Switch on summer from a slot machine. Just get what you want to if you want. Yes, you can get anything.
Village of Pretty Beach, we find the local school.
We're changing day to day. But tell me, where do the children play? Well, you roll on the road.
Pretty Beach School has a fine tradition and is especially proud of its former pupils.
Pumping petrol gas, and you make them long, and you make them tough, but they just go on, and it seems that you can't get off. Oh, I know we've come a long way, we're changing day to day. But tell me, where do the children play?
I never done it.
Kilcare is a popular holiday resort, and every tourist can expect a very warm welcome.
I like a good barbecue.
Nothing strikes terror into the hearts of the people like a bushfire, and the heroes of Kilcare are the local bushfire brigade. These men give up their time and risk their lives. firemen obtaining necessary supplies. Trained to the minute in modern firefighting techniques. Heroes, one and all. Boy meets girl on Kilcare Beach. How important is romance to these local people?
I like it 5 times a day. I can't live without it.
You must practice all the time.
Oh, it's great when the fish are fighting around the point.
How the ladies. I set the world record last year. They wouldn't bloody know.
The centre of romance and relaxation for the local men is Fred's butcher shop and massage parlour. Fred greets his best customer, Arthur Beasley. And gives Arthur a few hints on how to handle women.
And he kissed her on the face, and the crew began to roar. Oh, up she goes, we're bound for Baltimore. No more, no more, we go to sea no more.
Fishermen flock to Kilcare Peninsula, and the Brisbane waters yield a rich harvest of fish. A young fisherman can fulfill his wildest dreams, providing, of course, he has the right bait.
Her on the lips, and the crew began to roar. Oh, up she goes, we're bound for Baltimore. And he kissed her on the and the crew began to roar. Oh, up she goes, we're bound for Baltimore. No more, no more, we go to sea no more. As soon we reach the town of life, we'll leave it for the shore.
And then there are the professionals, hard, experienced men of the sea, fighting tooth and nail to make a living from the icy waters.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? And up she rises, and up she rises, and up she rises early in the morning. Hooray! 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 And up she rises early in the morning. until he's sober. Put him in the longboat until he's sober. Put him in the longboat until he's sober early in the morning.
These men love their work, despite facing a never-ending battle against petty officials. Another setback for the local fishing inspector. The local children study hard for success later in life.
Bank robbery made easy. How to build a bomb. Ned Kelly, my hero.
The local Wagstaff bus service is known as the Happiness Express because the drivers are kind, friendly, and very courteous. Here we have one of Wagstaff's finest sons, Alan Osborne, completing his medical degree before starting at Gosford Hospital. Alan was quoted as saying this was the only way he knew to get ahead. We pause outside the home of one of Wagstaff's first citizens, the Reverend Jack Gordon. The Reverend Gordon is leader of his own church, the Blessed Tabernacle of the Sacred Tinny. The Reverend Jack hurries to join his congregation, as he does every day. We all owe a lot to Reverend Jack. The Reverend Jack pays a special care to the younger members of his congregation. The Reverend Jack loves one and all, and his motto is, "You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours." Keep up the good work, Reverend Jack.
Jesus Christ, the Lord bullshit.
The Peninsula is known all over the world, and many famous celebrities visit here, incognito. Marlene Dietrich, Dawn Fraser, Greta Garbo, and John Singleton, still looking for a good restaurant. Surfing makes the man on Kilcare Beach. Here we have an expert. Here we have a beginner. And here we have someone who didn't quite make it. The local children have a wonderful time searching for buried treasure. 6 o'clock in the morning, and Jim Gregory leaves for the office. Jim is Hardy's Bay #1 commuter and also president of the Temperance Association. Morning, Jim. The chook raffle in the Kilcare Beer Garden is one of the highlights of the week. The chook raffle is run by the local winter swimming club, known as the Frigid Digits. Here we have a typical Frigid Digit.
Frigid Digits suck.
Yes, truly, this is an area where friendship is the #1 word. Neighbours help each other. Older children help younger children. And for those who really need help, we have the local charity officer. Find brotherly love and friendship, you will always find those who are prepared to go against the law. Even in such a simple area as Wagstaff, there are always villains who can find something to steal. And so we say farewell to the Kilcare Peninsula. Truly it can be said, an area where life is great for man and beast. And as the local dentist waits for another customer, we agree that those who think the area is for the birds are sadly mistaken.